And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Let's see the stat sheet here for Jamal Murray.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and it's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Bill Barton is out there with Murray, and it's Porter in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Green down low with Looney. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. Break, the two words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played in the game?
A couple of things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
You bring up some great points. Now here's James following the missed shot by Will Barton. That one falls.
It's so difficult to stop him. Even when you hit him or pull at him or tug him or talk to him, but none of it works.
On the wing, Porter. James covering. Offensive rebound. Porter with the steal. LeBron with the block. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. The shot's good.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And that one's good. Barton. Now Curry. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Murray against Curry. The 3. It's not going to go for him. Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
And the playmaking of Jokic, so incredible. Creating this inverted offense. Bones, for your money, does it matter what position your best playmaker occupies?
I don't think so. And Jokic might be the secret sauce to that, and proving that from the center position, much like Arvydas Sabonis and Vlade Divac before him, can impact and also frustrate opposing defenses because you can't stop the center from making these kind of plays.
And here is Curry after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Curry attacking. Shoots the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray outside. The kick out to Porter. Denver passing it around. Barton from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Barton's got 5 points so far.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for threes.
Pass to Porter. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Now the Warriors moving it up. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He's concerned about Klay Thompson's defensive abilities. Coach said play can take your best scorer out of the game. We have to make them switch off using motions, screens, whatever it takes. So we can expect creative offensive sets from them tonight, Kevin. Have a great game.
All right, David, thanks.
Yeah, Jokic did a nice job positioning himself down in the paint. Usually he's at the top of the key, but this time knew where he wanted to get the ball. Shot it on the inside and scored.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Looney kicks to Thompson. In the corner, it's James. 5 on the clock. And Curry has it in the corner. No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 3. Porter with it. He's picked up by James. And Barton throws it down.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Here's Barton. The Warriors making the shot. Jokic draws the double. For 3, Murray. Denver with a new 14. Now, here's Jokic. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Great D that time from Green.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
.59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Passes it to Jokic. He kicks to Murray. Here's Jokic. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Porter, no luck.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
LeBron against Jokic. Out to the wing. A floater. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Gotta be so fun to play with a player like Jokic. You never know what he's gonna do next, but it's usually pretty good.
And here is James. And Curry has it in the corner. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Greg, sounds like something a coach would say.
It's probably something his coach has said time and time again, but Murray's really matured into a reliable, sometimes spectacular performer for this team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Green. He's out there with JaVale McGee. Murray out there with Porter. And finished off by LeBron.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry. Strong feel for when guys are uncovered, finds the open man.
Campazzo covered by Oubre. Pass to McGee. Over in the corner, Green. The putback. The kick out to Porter. Back to McGee. Murray outside. Campazzo. They get it again.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
The putback. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Campazzo covered by Oubre. Misses from close range.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Count that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The pass to McGee. Inside, looking to end the run, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Pascal. How's this season turning out for him? Putting up about 10 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. The Nuggets trail by 8. Campazzo covered by Oubre. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, for the past month, it's been quite a three-point shooting display for these small forwards. Just check out their percentages from long range. 4th, LeBron James.
I mean, these guys are all constant threats on the perimeter. Shooting the 3 isn't all, though, that they do, but it sure is a lot of what they do.
Well, even though they can score from anywhere on the court, once they get behind the arc, that's where they do the most damage. As an opponent, the last thing you want to see is one of them getting a hot hand.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And although they were the better team last year by overall.
A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Nikola Jokic.
And the way that he has been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
Well, some good interior crucial points here as Murray's staying active in the paint.
Curry passes to James. LeBron is doubled to the inside. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to McGee. Dishes it to Porter. McGee inside. Looney on him. Campazzo. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And they double up James. In the corner, it's Oubre. Golden State moving the ball around. LeBron kicks to Curry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And a story about Jamal Murray. He was doing 2-a-days for Team Canada, and the coach wanted him to rest, so he confiscates his sneakers, came back and found him working out barefoot.
Well, they might want to check his web browser because I believe he did a search for locked picks because they put bars on the door to keep him out of the gym, and he still might try to find a way in.
On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside, Porter. Another three for Denver.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Stephen Curry.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for JaVale McGee. Millsap comes in for Green, and Barton subbed in for Jamal Murray. The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Porter in the corner. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Barton wide open. He fires. Another three for Denver.
And you can see how dangerous that catch and shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Left side, Curry on the wing, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Denver's gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Knocks it loose. Here's Green.
Hustle play from Millsap as the shot was going up, not making that one easy.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. He put together quite a quarter, 13. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green down low with Looney. And it's James in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
Jamal Murray's hands on defense right there, being disruptive and staying active.
LeBron James on the wing. Green passes to LeBron. No good from outside. Denver in the lead. Outside, Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Curry against Murray. Curry dishes to LeBron. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. LeBron's got 21.
Uh-oh. It's one of those nights for LeBron James, just setting the place on fire right now.
Jokic, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Here's James. Some nice passing by Golden State. Nice shot by Thompson.
This is why Klay Thompson is one of the best shooters in the league.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Barton. Great D that time from Green. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Curry with the 3. That shot misses. And it's Denver the other way. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Porter passes to Barton. On the wing, Porter. There's the dish to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jokic. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
It's Curry outside. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10. Teams have dynasties. The 90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the many decades. Over the next decade, though, who do you think's going to lead the pack there?
Ooh, that's a great question. You know, with the way Father Time is treating LeBron, you might have to wait and see because he is still playing at such a high level. But, you know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks. For me, I really look at Luka in Dallas. I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo could just be deadly with how the game is played. But don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have with the front office they have. Man, I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way. Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
LeBron not messing around. That time in the paint, close to the rim, smelling blood.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Denver calls timeout. Bowl, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Barton. He's got 10. Pass to Murray. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Porter. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
The Nuggets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And that one falls for Bull.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Curry way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Campazzo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Nuggets have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Curry looking it over. And there's the pass to Looney. Bazemore inside the 3-point line. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Always eager to shoot the 3, and on the fast break, he knows it's going to be there for him.
Pass to Green. Kicks to Bazemore. Thompson in the corner. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Passes it to Jokic. And stolen by Bazemore. Murray against Curry. Denver leading by 4. Campazzo, he's covered by Thompson. And Jokic wide open. He shoots another 3 for Denver.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game. Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Thompson for the triple. Jokic grabs the miss. And now the Nuggets, fast break.
Amazing how much the offense has changed around the center position and the way Jokic can see the floor.
Curry with it. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third.
So you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Porter is out there with Jermichael Green. Then there's Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Oubre outside. Green finds Pascal. Thompson in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's a shot that Klay Thompson has perfected. A consistent catch-and-shoot guy.
Murray outside. Down low. Campazzo got a hand on it. Thompson against Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You think about with everything that's going on in Klay Thompson's career and the surrounding talent that he's had with him, he still goes out and takes care of his business as a defensive stopper and takes tremendous pride in what he can do offensively.
Denver making a switch here. Barton is checked in, and he makes both free throws. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Jokic passes to Murray. Bucket is good, and it's 13 points for Jamal Murray.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Pascal. Thompson from long range. And the 3-ball is good.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Denver calls timeout. Report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Outside, Porter. The pass to Barton. Here's Jokic. And Pascal pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Early on, Klay Thompson did not like to do this, but as he's gained experience, the contact does not bother him.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Denver. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And that one's good. Jokic.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Oubre against Porter. It's Barton on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th assist on the night.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth. Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You look at James. He's out in front. The fans reacting to his wonderful play this year in the Western Conference.
And that's right where you'd expect him to be, given the performances we've seen from him this season.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
He simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
LeBron outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And, you know, he hasn't been able to get to the line as much as he did in that first half. Credit the defense for making the adjustment.
Even with all of the impressive number of seasons under his belt, LeBron James retains this kind of remarkable drive and competitive spirit. Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Amazing how much the evolution of Jokic has helped evolve the offense that's around him. A fearless player who feels like he can go up and match up against anybody in the league.
Curry finds James, and they double up James. Outside, Green. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Nuggets leading by 3 to the paint, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
And that's why Millsap is such a counted-on player, just knows how to hit the big ones.
LeBron outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got 29 in the game.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be
Crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Passes to Jokic. Draymond Green pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the 4th quarter. Terrific shooting. Denver in the lead. Martin passes to Jokic, and good that time.
Jokic stepping up big time here.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Pass to Curry. And it's blocked. It's stolen by Green. He lobs it up. Money!
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
And Thompson kicks to Green. The 3 from LeBron. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
It falls!
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 1. 16 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Curry. In the corner, it's James. For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.